I'd like to show you a couple of ways you can also personalize your journal. So this is just a cover of Tyvek glued to the front cover, and just, put some end papers in. No big deal. Tyvek is the material that FedEx envelopes are mainly known for. And I've just rubbed some acrylic paint over that with a little stencil here and some splashes of little bits of color here and there. So it just makes for some interesting textures. And I was doing some experimental work. So this is why you see the same. You can do that or not. I mean, or use any type of a collage, as some people have done. It's really a nice look. Whatever works for you. You can always keep it plain as well. So something that might be handy for you is to add a bookmark. So here I've added just a piece of rawhide to tie it at the top. No big deal. A little feather in there. I've got another one here with just a plain ribbon. So this is just another example of that type of Tyvek with some stamping. And this is a ribbon tied right to the top of the spiral. And it is very handy for marking pages, especially if you've got your color swatches and samples and you want those, for a quick reference. Something else you might want to do is you can take an old envelope and create little pockets, or make them for yourself out of craft paper. I find this really helpful because I can put my scrap pieces of paper in here for color testing. Very handy. Something else you can do is to, let's see what I've got here. I've got a lot of things going on here. So of course we've been indicating a way to have people return the journals to you. I have here a little scale ruler that was printed from the internet. I have also copied these on my printer copier at home. And believe it or not, they come out pretty true to scale. So I will put some of these in a link for you if you want to download some printable rulers and glue those in. A protractor to help you find angles. This, and this were all downloaded from John Muir Laws. Has a store on his website. These are, I've cut them out, but this is a free download from him. So it has tools for such as rulers, protractors to find angles of, which is helpful for tree branches and so on. This is a little estimating numbers. So if you see migratory birds, quick reference for about how many you see up in the sky. Approximate. It's about coverage of a certain area. And I liked this is just the, it's a wind scale in case you do keep track of your weather. So you can also put in checklists of things for your journals. Let's see what I have in this one. Probably not much else in the front. Nope. And one final note. I noticed that some of us are using Mod Podge, clear packing tape, or other things to anchor our pieces, our specimens. This is the clear contact paper. This is a sumac branch, shiny leaf sumac. And just to let you know, the colors have stayed, kind of hard to tell here, the colors have stayed somewhat true. It is darkening over time, but May 2014.